what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a fourth down situation. Here's Bryce Behringer now. And he'll take it just outside the 40. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays. And what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. That's caught one more time by Boyd. Touchdown! A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They go play action with Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. They'll set up to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Here's 2nd and 10. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. 35 yards. And the Dreadnoughts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. In motion right, Peoples-Jones.
Gotta go.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
12.
Play action. It's Burrow. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. When you look at this defense, this unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Again, it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
I'm wondering. Now it's 2nd and 10.
12. 11 coming. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And Burrow going to throw again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Now it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now you got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there, with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. At their own 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent, and that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready.
Another run by Bigsby. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack. Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position. I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football. Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. And the drive starts with a completion, left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Ready?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
60.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready?
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt about it. But you're stuck with me in this booth. Yes, and he's miles away and smiling. And happy. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Lamb will go in motion. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Bengals 24-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Dreadnoughts are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. Second and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, here's Burrow, rolling to his right. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Ready?
Now Burrow on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
On two, ready?
Here's a second and 8.
11.
Burrow on play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here we go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Here we go.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. First down. Here's Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Here we go.
First down, Bengals.
11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Flushed out right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Extra point try now from Dicker. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. as the kick's away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards. And a Bengal 1st down.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him.
There he goes, left side. And they can't bring him down. Still on his feet. And all the way in for the touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 70 6 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase with career touchdown number 145, tying it with Marcus Allen for 6th on the all-time list. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and it will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? Hustle.
On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A big play there. 57 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
Gun. Got 11. Got.
Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A great effort there. 54 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go. Shot.
Moore, the man in motion.
Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. From the gun, Bigsby. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. The offense on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They run for it with Bigsby. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Back to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll go down the middle before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd down, here's a run with Bigsby. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 18-yard line.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dreadnoughts answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Incomplete on the deep ball.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try to push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. That's caught one more time by Boyd. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Burrow. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Lion, wrap all 80. Go.
They'll start this drive out on, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
I'm fairly sure.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Here's second down.
Hey, smash. 65 catch. 65 catch.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Lamb. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll drop to throw. Another one to C.D. Lamb. And I think the ball's out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Check smash. Check smash. 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 Riggs. Riggs.
On the carry, Bigsby. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 62 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of the play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right? You don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
And now this first drive in OT continues. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down.
19 Tigers. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. They'll go down as a gain of 6, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, fourth down this distance, you got to punt it, right?
That's definitely the first instinct, because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. Give to Bigsby on the option. And a short gain here down to the 22. So they course and push the offense backwards a bit. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Rig alert, rig alert.
A run here with Bigsby. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check smash, check smash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Probably thinking they got to be careful not to force anything here in overtime. This is 3rd and a mile right now.
Go street. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther Warrior 70.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Honolulu, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.